What is up, everyone? My name is Mr. J, and today I am bringing you another Digi match. This is the third round from my locals. On the left, I am playing Gabumon, and on the right, we have Zuki, and he is playing Gallantmon. Gallantmon is such a fan favorite. Like, I just wish it was better. Like, if it had some protection, I would play this deck, but the deck is bricky as all hell. So like right now, no rookie. He goes into Growlmon X. And I think very interesting here that I'm going up my line into a Beowulfmon, but he's gonna go ahead and go into Gallant into Wargrowl. Still no rookie on his side, so I'm gonna go ahead, swing, return Kuma, nothing happens. I will use EX1 Gabumon though. I do get my choice there. I'm going to get the mat. And it does die. So here I don't have to worry about my tamers dying like the same way I would in the Black War Greymon matchup. So pretty good. Finally gets his rookie. And yeah, like this Wargrowlmon isn't really doing anything because this deck in particular specializes in deleting like weenies. So like his Wargrowl X could potentially, I think right now, could delete 4k or less. He's gonna promote the Growlmon, swing, draw a card off the baby. Guilmon does die, and then plays a Tide pass turn. I really like in my Gallantmon deck, I like playing the starter deck Greymon that gives Sec +1, because then your Wargrowl's a little bit more it's a little bit more dangerous, the Wargrowlmon. He's at 8k, like he'll live sometimes, and if you're playing the hero, he could be at 10k, so he'll be living most of the times. So the starter deck Greymon is not bad. Is not a bad champion, but I'm gonna go ahead and Cocytus Breath. I think there, returning the Wargrowl wasn't the best play. Like I remember after I played the Cocytus Breath, I was like, yeah, I think I should have just saved it for his Mega when it came out. I was worried about the Takato out, and I don't know what's his top end, but I'm pretty sure it's like the starter deck Gallantmon with the Sec +1. Goes into Growlmon, and then he's gonna go into Wargrowl, of course, because I put it back into his hand. So gain a memory, draw a card off the mat, go into Leomon, swing, EX1 Gabu, gets a Gabu. Hits a Cool Boy, which is not good because I think he is playing the Wargrowl X. And then play Davis to put him to his 3. Davis does give me a Strabimon. So he's going to promote. Let's see what kind of damage he can do. Goes into Wargrowl X. He will delete the Leomon, but gain a memory off Cool Boy. I will gain 2 memory off the Leomon deletion, but he'll gain 2 memory anyways, so it won't really move. Whoa, what's going on? Okay. Oh, and then it's Takato memory too, and then I gain the 2 memory off the Leomon. So yeah, again, he gained the memory off Cool Boy, he gained the memory off Takato, and so he should be at 5 when everything else cancels out, when the Digimon effects cancel out. And then he's going to go into the EX2 Gallantmon. That's really interesting. I thought he was playing... He must have like a mixture. I wonder if he's like playing Megidramon too. I don't think I saw Megidramon in this match. So 2 checks, a Davis. Oh, 3 checks. Oh yeah, the tie. Yeah, it's not looking too good for me. Goes into Gallantmon for 1 memory draw. And then I just let him know, I was like, do you have the Crimson mode? Because if you have Crimson mode, that's game. Yeah. So I just let him know, I was like, hey, if you have it, you have it, because you have Blitz anyways. So we're going to go to, was that game 1? I think that was game 1. Did I get clapped game 1? Yeah, I got clapped game 1 by Gallantmon. Like, I want to play Gallantmon at the tournament, but I don't want to break, like hard, like extra hard. So I don't know. Goes into Guilmon X Antibody, and I don't even know if I like Guilmon X Antibody. Sometimes I want to play like the Beomon with the inheritable that is draw 1. Draw 1 card when swinging, and then play Madashita to choke him at 1. So not bad, because I will go to 2 regardless at the start of my turn. I'm guaranteed at least 1 memory, extra memory. All right, so War Growl, gain a memory, draw a card. No reason to leave the Gabumon on the field because War Growl is just going to clean it up. Swing at security. EX1 Gabu effect. Get another EX1 Gabu. I must have a Davis already, right? If he did that. I must have a Davis. Oh, here he was just asking if I should be at one less, but remember the mat gives me an extra memory. So yeah, I already had a Davis in hand. So he's gonna draw for turn. He does have his line though, like he did in Brick game 2. Very unfortunate. If it was me, I would have had to hard play my War Gallantmon. No, I'm kidding. I think at some point in this match, he does have to hard play his Mega for like 8 costs. It's ridiculous. So this will pass my turn regardless, because I'm pretty sure the Gallantmon effect is mandatory. So he will have to delete the Leomon, and then he will swing for 2 checks. 2 checks over the Leomon. I'll draw a card off the deletion, and then he's gonna swing for 2 checks. Draw a card off the Digimon, draw a card off the Gallantmon. I wonder if he drew an extra card. He should. I don't think he will. And then, yeah, he will die because Bond of Friendship is the first check. Let's go. Oh, kidding. I mean, that's just luck, bro. But yeah, that sucks. That 11k Gallantmon, dude. That's why I like the EX1 too. Even though it's a 4 cost, it naturally swings for 14k. And then, like, if you have Hero, you're swinging for 16k. So it pretty much gets over anything in the game. Like, except for the... what's meta right now? The Alphamon or Yukon. But no one's playing that deck because everyone's scared that Doro Greymon's going to get limited here as well. Which most likely it will, right? I don't know why... yeah, I don't think they're going to have separate ban lists just yet in Digimon. Because, you know, in Yu-Gi-Oh! They have the OCG ban list and the TCG ban list. I don't think Doro Greymon should get limited because, like I said, no one's playing it right now. And it wasn't like it was oppressive before. But I think, yeah, Bandai has to sell the product, like, for Cross Encounter. I never watched the anime, bro. I never watched the anime, so I would have just kept playing Alphamon. There's no reason for me to buy the new product. I still think they should have dubbed Cross Wars because they never dubbed it. And I know some people will say, like, why don't just watch it in Japanese. I'm like, nah, bro, like, I hate that. Like, the reason I fell in love with the Digimon card shows was like because I watched it on 4Kids TV, right, on Saturday or Sunday in the morning, or I think sometimes they play Digimon in the afternoon. But yeah, dude, like, that's the only reason I'm still playing this game at 31. Because I watched it as a kid in English. I don't want to watch it in Japanese. Not saying there's anything wrong if you do like watching the shows in Japanese, but I do think they could have catered to both audiences. Swing again. Hits a Takado. Swing with Madoki Betamon, and you already know, pop the blue memory boost, Kumamon for game. So we're gonna go to game 3 here. I was looking at my phone, and that's because I had brought my cousin over to locals, and then I don't think I'll say his name, but someone that plays there locally like every week, and he also works at the shop. But they were playing Grandis Kuwagamon. I'm sorry guys, I'm going off into my story. You can watch the match if you want, but I know this is very important. Look, so my friend was playing Grandis Kuwagamon, my cousin, and Grandis Kuwagamon, when he has Grand Kuwagamon or X Antibody in the stack, he can swing and unsuspend, right? So swing, suspend an opponent's Digimon, and then unsuspend this Digimon. So the other player, the Black War Greymon player, was saying that because all of his Digimon were suspended, Grandis couldn't unsuspend. And I told him, I was like, dude, it's not Yu-Gi-Oh! You have to resolve the effect as much as possible, right? So like Blinding Ray, even though you didn't trash a security card, you still have to resolve the effect and gain 2 memory. The only way you're not going to gain the memory is if there's like a memory blocker on board. But I was just like, dude, you work here. He knows who I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure he watches my videos. I was a little salty about that because I was like, I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know if it was genuine or not, but come on, man. This is not the first Grandis player you played against. Like, I don't know. That was just me. And sometimes I feel like people, I don't know if he did that on purpose, to be honest. But they ruled it in favor of the Black War Greymon player, and they said that, oh, because all of his Digimon are suspended, Grandis Kawagamon can't unsuspend. And I was just like tilted. Just hearing that, I was like, dude, come on, man. Come on. You're not new to Digimon. Like, you've played Grandis. Like, there's Grandis players at our locals. And then, like, obviously, Black War Greymon has a very bad matchup versus Grandis. But that's whatever. I'm gonna get back into it. The point is, like, I was telling Zuki during this, or I told him afterwards, because this is game 3, and we were playing. Like, he had to hard play the War Growlmon, but I was not paying attention to the game. I was just so mad that happened. Because I was thinking, like, if that happened to me in that situation where I'm like, does my opponent really not know the effect? And then the judge ruled it in my opponent's favor, even though obviously, like, the Grand Kawagamon does get the full effect. The Grandest Kawagamon does get the full effect. So it's like you got cheated out of game 1. And I think they ended up tying. But I think if that happens to me in the future, like, there's a Discord. I think there's a Discord for like rulings and stuff like that. I think in the future I'm gonna be like, hey, you have to ask the Discord, and if someone's gonna contest, like, call the judge, like, contest an effect, I'm just gonna wait for the Discord ruling, because no way, dude. Like, if someone's already gonna contest it, like, they're not sure, we might as well wait for the official ruling. Anyways, we're gonna continue with the match. Promote the Gabumon, gain 2 memory, and draw 2 cards off the Matashita. I guess I don't have the bond because I'm thinking about swinging over the Guillemon most likely. This Gabumon is gonna die, like, for sure, because of the Gallantmon from EX2. Play another Davis? Yeah, I'm pretty desperate for the Gabumon. Go into Leomon, that way I get some sort of value on when he swings. It won't do much, but it will limit his plays. Like, he won't be able to go into a mega, into a level 5 this turn. So he's gonna swing, delete. I'll draw a card, gain 2 memory. Yes. Takado will gain him 1 memory, so he goes back to 2. Never mind. So he will be able to go into his ultimate. Yeah, he's exactly at 14k, and that's like the second time this match where Zuki runs into a Gabumon, the bond in the security, and his Gallantmon ends up getting deleted. That sucks. When I played Gallantmon, I did play the hero over the tie, but that's just because Rise Greymon Digiburst 2, so you wouldn't get to use the tie anyways. And I don't know, man. I honestly still like the Rise Grey over the War Growlmon X Antibody. Just because being able to, like, now with the X Antibody line for the Guillemon, you get to Digiburst like sometimes 4, and you'll play 2 Tamers for free off Rise Grey. Amazing. It's fucking amazing. But yeah, I'm just like searching deep. So I play another Matt and play another Davis to leave him at 4. He only has 1 Digimon. He could potentially, like, game me here, so he just needs Gallantmon, yes. Swing for everything, and then go into Gallantmon X Antibody, because he'll unsuspend since he's at 1. So swing for 3 checks, draw a card off the Digimon. Hammer Sparks, oh yeah. So yeah, Hammer Sparks saved me, bro. Go to 6 memory because I gained 3 memory off the Matashita. Swing at security. Gabumon, it does die. I'm going to hard play Gabumon, and then play Kakaitis Breath. Oh yeah, so bounce back his Gallant, leave him back at 4. And I pretty much leave him in that situation where he has to have, like, the hybrid for game. I used to play, like, hybrids like the Agunimon in the deck, but it's kind of trash, to be honest. The space is so tight because there's nothing that searches for your pieces other than the Gallantmon. So if like your Gallantmon X antibody like on Digivolve revealed like top 3 or top 4 to search for another Gallantmon or Growlmon or Gallantmon, it would have been amazing, but that Gallantmon X antibody is kind of useless. The 3K does not matter, bro. Like, it does not matter. The searching would have been much more valuable. So I'm going to pop the Holly Mary boost, go to Kumamon, swing, and then pop another memory boost and go another Kumamon for game. So that's 3 hybrids in a row, 3 hybrids for game. Like, to be honest, I know the thumbnail of this video is Gabumon, Bond of Friendship, but I was, as a joke, going to put Kumamon in the thumbnail because Kumamon won me this game. Like, those damn hybrids, dude. But yeah, you saw like I had what, 6 tamers on board? Yeah, it's pretty good. Why did my voice crack there? Anyways, I'll put up the deck profile and you guys can tell me what you would change. Suggestions. I had to leave early, so I didn't get the 4th round in, but as you saw, I did lose round 1 to Black or Greymon. So if you have any like texts or tips versus that type of deck, because again, that's a hard matchup for Gabumon, Bond of Friendship. But yeah, deck profile will be out soon. Stay tuned. Still, I'm not sure what I'm going to play next tournament. I think it'll be 2 weeks before BT10 officially releases in America, in the States. So yeah, stay tuned till then. But until then, thank you all for watching. My name is Mr. J, and I will see you all next time.